Hello and welcome to the 4th episode of Senioritis v2024. I'm your host for today, Chris Pinola, and I'm joined here today by Shan Alman, Quin Graham, and Michael Leary.
Hello.
Today is our holiday special of Senioritis, and we're going to be briefing on like college stuff, the Pup Rally, and like what the holiday is going to bring, and kind of we're going to guess of what our future holds in terms of like next year and the new year. So yeah. Starting us off, do we want to talk about that Pep Rally that we had just before Thanksgiving break, which is about a couple of weeks ago now? Yeah.
Pep Rally was pretty cool. I really enjoyed how they kept up with the tradition from last year, the pie in the face. I thought it was a good way to be able to do that with you pay $1 for a ticket, and you could use that ticket to put on a teacher, and whichever teacher gets the highest amount of votes gets pied in the face. And it was like the top 3, and I think it was really funny and an enjoyable moment.
Yeah, it seemed funny. Sean, you were at the Pep Rally, right?
Yeah, it was. It seemed like a lot of the students were very excited about getting the teachers pied in the face. Yeah.
And who were the teachers that ended up getting pied?
One of them was Miss London. What was the second one? I forget. I forget.
Miss Wakeland.
Miss Wakeland. There's another one, right? Ooh. I don't remember.
I also do not remember.
Yeah.
Chris, were you there?
No, Quinn and I actually weren't there that day.
Yeah.
We took the day off, but yeah. I heard it was a good Pep Rally.
Yeah, it was a good Pep Rally.
It seemed fun.
I'm a little sad that we didn't do the sit-down freshman part. That's always been a part of the Pep Rally, but this year it was absent.
Why didn't they do it?
I'm not really sure. Might have been due to like hazing. They could have viewed it as hazing.
Oh.
So I understand that part. But it was sad to let go of that tradition.
Yeah.
Especially when I've been being told sit down all the time, and when it's finally my turn, I just couldn't.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, it's society.
Awesome. Yeah, Pep Rally.
Yeah, Pep Rally.
Looked fun, but it's in the past now, and it's time to look towards the future, which for us four here, we're seniors, colleges. We're going to do our normal, like not annual, but you know what I mean, like regular college checkup. So does anybody have any updates?
Go in order. So Sean, you got any updates?
I do not have any updates.
Okay.
I have all my applications in. Actually, I got yelled at by a couple schools because my SRAR wasn't submitted properly. So I had to go in and resubmit that for like 2 or 3 schools. But it's all squared away now. So I'm officially fully in with my applications to all my schools.
That's good.
Nice. There you go.
I've been accepted by Pace University down in Manhattan. I got a nice financial aid package, and I got accepted to the honors college there. It's not my top choice, but I'm still highly considering it, and I'm just waiting to hear back from maybe like 8 or so schools.
Congrats.
6. I forget.
Nice.
What about you, Chris?
In terms of most recently, I was most recently accepted into Bridgewater State. It's kind of become one of my more priority schools now because they gave me a scholarship to pay for all of the tuition and fees. So I'm pretty happy about that. So it's becoming a very close option for what I want.
Yeah, it's a great school.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
What would your top school be at the moment? That goes for any of you guys.
Well, right now, it would probably be Bridgewater because of what I said. But like in terms of school, I would like really like to go to. Like I said, I think I mentioned this before. I'd like to go to Boston. I think that'd be fun. BU seems like a really cool school.
Yeah, actually, same. I'm applying there, and I have the same thoughts about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think BU is your top?
Huh? Yeah, probably. But I'm also thinking about business schools like Bentley. So
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Quinn?
I'm looking in the Boston area, definitely. But more so, I applied to Northeastern. I don't think I'll get in because it's very hard to get into Northeastern, but it's a very cool school. Wentworth, that's a school that I would like to get into. It's a nice tech school. I know some guys that are there, they like it. But other than that, I haven't applied to a lot of schools that are outside of the Boston area.
Yeah.
Just kind of sticking around here.
Same. My thoughts on same with Northeastern and BU. I love those schools, but those are incredibly hard schools to get into.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is expensive.
They're both like
Northeastern.
$70,000.
It is
That's a lot of
insane.
money.
It's insane. That's why I'm just applying to as many scholarships as I can at this point.
Yeah, I need to finish applying to a bunch of them.
Same. but my top schools along with that is probably New York University. I think that's a really good school. And then same with Columbia, which that's a very big reach, but shoot for the moon and you'll still end up among the stars, hopefully.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's some pretty cool goals.
Thanks.
All right. College. All right. I know it's stressful to think about, so we'll move away from that now. But we got the holidays coming up. It's what, December 7th right now? I mean,
Yeah.
Christmas is kind
It's
of
the
around the
time of
corner.
recording.
It's coming up
Yeah.
quick.
Yep.
Hooray.
You guys excited for the holidays?
It'll be nice to
Yeah.
be on break for
I
a
need
little
a
while.
break.
I love a break.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
New
like
Year's.
we just got out of Thanksgiving break and I already
wanna
am
go
like
back.
exhausted. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm done with it. I need to go back on a break.
Mm.
Yeah. It's funny, the name of the show is Senioritis, and Senioritis is definitely starting to kick in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
At
definitely.
least for me personally, I feel like senioritis it's been creeping its way in for like a while now, but now it's kind of reached me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think I'm done.
I just gotta stay strong. The only thing that's more difficult is once you start getting like good acceptances to colleges. Like, let's say a college goes like, oh, we're gonna give you a lot of money. Or it's
Mhm.
like, okay, now I'm just gonna keep trudging along. I'm already going somewhere.
It does reduce a lot of stress, though.
Yeah.
I feel like, and most of that stress, I don't know, it makes it better to like do actual schoolwork. But in all honesty, I know people in their senior year who wants to do schoolwork,
Yeah.
like, but I don't know, like you got to do what you got to do, I guess. But
I'm glad that the teachers understand that, like, hey, we're in senior year. So, like, towards the end of the year, they're not going to absolutely hammer us with
yeah,
work.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Hopefully.
No,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Unless you're planning on doing AP exams. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
you
like,
have to
after
study.
the exams, you're...
Yeah. that
Are you
is
guys
true.
doing any of the AP exams?
I am doing computer science A, calculus AB, and environmental science.
Nice.
What about you guys?
I'm not taking any. I did 3 of them last year and I was like, I'm done. I cannot.
Yeah, I get that.
I cannot do AP exams anymore, especially because, it's definitely worth doing, like I'd say. It's worth studying, putting in the effort to like get a really good score, because then you can skip like a lot of coursework in college and that can be extremely good. But it is a lot of work. You have to treat it like you would a college course, and that can be really demanding for a lot of people, myself included.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't do nearly as well as as well as I would have needed to for some schools. I know a lot of schools only accept like 4s and 5s for AP exams.
Yeah, I kind of opted to not really take any of the exams either, kind of for the same reason. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll just take the course just for the course, like
Yeah.
experience, you know.
For the learning. Similar to Mike, I signed up for all of mine, but like you guys, I'm not really sure I want to do them or if I'll do well on them. So yeah, but it's a lot of money.
One thing that I like about Abington is I know at some schools, if you don't sign up for the AP exam, like they count it as like a level 1 class instead of the actual AP. So I think it's nice. I heard in the past at some schools, but it's glad that like Abington, you have that option to, even if you're taking the AP class, you don't have to take the exam. And I think that's a nice perk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of stupid because
Yeah, that seems
that's
really
almost like you're
dumb.
paying to do better in school, because like the class rank is weighted. And if
Yeah.
you were saying that like if an AP class is weighted higher than a level 1 class and you have to pay to get that AP on your transcript or whatnot, it's almost like you're paying to do better. I
It
don't
is
know.
weird. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
so
really
you're definitely
odd.
right about that. It's cool for Abington High School to do that.
All right, yeah, we got we're all got our minds set on our AP exams. I know I think it's happening next week, but we got holiday concerts coming up.
Oh, yes.
Holiday, is that next week? Am I right?
Yes, for the Abington High School Band, it is next Wednesday, the 13th, and for chorus, it is the 14th.
Cool. Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're actually in one of those bands?
Yes, I am in the high school concert band. We are doing a combined concert, I believe, with the middle school 8th graders, 7th and 8th. I'm not exactly sure 100% of the details, but I think high school is going first. We're playing maybe around 6 or 7 songs. It's got nice charts to play.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be playing some songs with the middle schoolers, so like a little combined concert. That'll be fun. I don't know if the chorus is similar. I think chorus is just strictly high school. I might be wrong with that.
Now, is there a reason that they're doing this with the middle school and high school combined? Because I don't think they've done that in the past.
They have not. They're doing this because Steve Shannon, the band director from last year, he was also the band director, not the band director, the chorus director. And he usually did the combined concerts because it's just like easier to have it all on the same day. But Mr. Leonelli, the current high school band director, is also the band director of the middle school. So it's just easier for him to like do some combined concerts and to, well, it's easier for everyone, especially if you have siblings in the younger grades.
Yeah.
Good to go to one concert.
I guess yeah, that makes sense.
And like some of the upperclassmen of the middle school get to play with high schoolers and go like, oh wow, I can do this in high school.
Yeah.
And it gives them a little bit of encouragement to keep going. And I like that.
That is cool, yeah. All right. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it. Now, is there an actual town concert, right?
There is. On, I might be wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure December 15th, the day after the chorus concert, there is the Abington Community Band concert. And traditionally we play like some holiday music and some other charts. And it looks like fun. I'm not sure exactly the time of it, but it's sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure there'll be some sort of announcement up there, so if anybody watching wants to see it, they'll be able to see like the notification posted. But yeah, definitely looking forward to those.
Me too.
All right. Christmas break. You guys have any plans for break? I mean, I know people usually go away or they just like to hang out.
I'm going to visit family.
Yeah.
The usual stuff, just like catching up with people you haven't seen in a while, you know.
Yeah.
I've got some family like closer to us, like in Quincy and like some people farther out in Western Mass. And then I also have some relatives that are up in like New Hampshire and stuff, so I'll be seeing a lot of people, some people I haven't seen in a while. It's always nice to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice, yeah.
Cool.
Normally, other Christmas vacations and New Year's, I go up to New York, but I don't think I'll be doing that this year. So I'll just be like staying at home, relaxing, getting
feel
a lot of
that.
sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to be doing much, just like going out with my family on Christmas Eve and then seeing some of my other family on just Christmas Day. Have a Christmas party on New Year's, like a nice little Christmas/New Year's party with a few of my friends. And I want to be able to go up to maybe one of the schools I'm applying to at least tour it. I was thinking possibly Rochester Institute of Technology, which is in Buffalo. I believe it's in
there you
Buffalo.
go.
Wait, no, I'm stupid. It's near Buffalo, but it's in Rochester, hence the name.
That would make sense.
That
I'm a
would
little
make
tired
sense.
right now. But it's near Buffalo, and I'd like to be able to make it there. But other than that, I don't think I have any plans.
Okay. Yeah. As for me, I'm kind of doing not really doing much. I mean, you had mentioned a holiday party, which I'll also be going to one, funny
wow.
enough. But yeah, Christmas is kind of like a chill time for us. Kind of just relax, take a breather from school.
It's nice
Yeah,
to not have any
definitely,
schoolwork.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, gonna be I feel like this will be a good break. I think it's on the shorter side too. Not to be like
Sad.
a Debbie Downer, but
Really?
I think it's just barely over a week.
yeah.
Oh.
It's like maybe 8 days as compared. I think last year was like 11 or 13.
What's the deal with that?
Yeah,
It's because Christmas falls on a Monday this year. And
Ooh.
since like we go up till not next Friday but the Friday after that, that's like the 22nd. And then Christmas Eve and the day before Christmas Eve falls on Saturday and Sunday.
You go up until the 22nd?
Yep.
That's
That's horrible.
Well, we usually go up till around the 22nd, 23rd, but it's
Yeah.
just like it falls on a Friday,
like
so we gotta
halfway
go
during
through
the
a
week.
whole
It
week.
feels
Yeah.
like so
yeah,
much
since
longer.
Well, yeah.
falling on a Monday, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have like a wow. That's why we have like a full 2 weeks from now up until like till Christmas break, because we have next week and then the week after.
Oh.
Yeah, I
My
know.
goodness.
We just got to keep pushing through. We
Sorry
got to do
about that.
our Senioritis reference before it fully kicks in, and we'll be able to get a little recharge before our Senioritis reference comes back.
Yeah. Speaking of that, coming back from break, do you guys have any things that you hope to bring into the new year? Like I mean, there's a lot that's going to be going on next year, like college stuff, finishing up high school. I mean, this is our last Christmas as high schoolers. Like, isn't that kind of crazy?
I never
Yeah, it is,
thought about
yeah, it is kind of crazy. Wow.
that.
I wonder if
Well, odd
I'll.
to think about.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely a scary thought, but also kind of an exciting one, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go around. Like, what is everybody excited to bring next year?
I mean, I'm not one to typically do New Year's resolutions, but hey, maybe I'll get some new goals in. I don't know. Maybe fitness goals, study habits, anything like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Anything in mind, Quinn?
Honestly, not really much. I'm not, like Sean said, I don't really do New Year stuff, but just going into the new year, mostly same old, but also there's a lot of new stuff. I mean, it'll be wrapping up the second term, like, very shortly after we come back from school, I believe.
The first term.
So,
Wait, no. First semester.
or first semester, second term, but we'll be halfway through the year, which is crazy to think about that we're already almost halfway through the
And
year.
it feels like yesterday we just started.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah,
like
this year-
September was
well,
like
maybe
2
not
weeks
yesterday,
ago.
like a week ago.
Yeah, it feels like it was recent at least. So
Yeah.
it's nuts to think that we're almost at that halfway point.
Mm.
Especially because we're leaving in May now. Like, it's only,
Holy, so we were more than half. Well, we're about like halfway done right now
I don't know.
because we leave a
only
month
leave,
early,
like, we leave a month early?
roughly.
I thought we left like 2 weeks early.
No, it's like 3
That's pretty crazy.
because we leave. I believe our last day is going to be on May 22nd,
Oh.
and our
wow.
graduation is
Wow.
like
June 1st?
I think June 1st.
Yeah, I think.
And most
I heard
people
that.
get out around like I think right now we're scheduled to get out like maybe around June 13th, something like that. No,
I thought it was
Not
like June
us,
20
yeah.
something.
Well, if it is, then
Sorry for them.
sorry for that. Well, I think it's gonna get out earlier because it doesn't look like we're gonna get much snow since we're in an El Nino year, which is like less warmer winters.
that environmental science going.
Yes.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Corbett's environmental science class. So hopefully that doesn't work and we get a lot of snow because any snow days that we miss, we don't have to make up.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Let's just get a huge blizzard real quick.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I hope.
pray for rain.
Please.
Hopefully not a
Please
power
rain.
outage though.
We don't-
I would not
not
want
rain,
one of
no.
those.
Oh,
That would
that's
be
sick.
that would be
Please
even
no.
better for because I know Chris and I, we both have siblings. I don't think, do you guys have younger siblings? I'm pretty sure neither.
No,
of
I
you
only
do.
have an older sister.
Yeah, you don't have a younger sibling.
No, older brother.
Yeah, well, you have an older sibling, but the more snow days, that means it's longer before Chris and I have to deal with our siblings back in the
Oh.
house. So we'll have like a few weeks of summer just to ourselves. That'll be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then you gotta work. Oh, that's a voice crack.
Uh,
I feel that. But yeah, I do. I mean, this is kind of going back a little far now, but you saying that this year's been going by quick. This definitely feels like probably to me at least, the fastest year of high school so far. Like
for
leading
sure.
up
Yeah,
to
same.
Christmas.
Definitely.
I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of that is due in part to like college stress. And like when you're stressed, I feel like time either moves quicker or slower.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it feels like the days take a lot longer, but then it ends up making like no difference. Like you look back and it feels like no time has passed at all, and you're 3 months from where you were.
literally, like it feels like November didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we just
yeah,
came from
honestly.
Halloween.
That was actually a really weird month.
That was a pretty weird month.
Yeah,
It went
November
by
was
very
fast.
quickly.
Yeah.
It was like we were
was like a
just
week.
leaving Halloween, and then it was like, oh, the pep rally, and we're on break, and now it's December.
Hmm.
hmm
But weren't there also like a lot of like half days?
Yeah. I mean, we've had a lot of half days.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice.
We had one yesterday.
Yeah.
We did. Forgot about that. Huh. Where does the time go?
Yeah, where does it have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But back to your topic. For New Year's resolutions, I want to be able to keep my work ethic up throughout the rest of the second semester so I don't get senioritis. And I also want to be able to just be able to enjoy my last semester of high school. Maybe become friends with people who I didn't think I would be friends with. Because this is the last time we're going to be seeing most of these people that we've been seeing for like 12 years. And I think that's a really weird thing to be able to process. So like, oh, maybe someone you haven't been friends with, but you've been around with like every single day for the most part. You're just never going to see them again.
Yeah.
And that's just weird. Well, maybe not never. Like reunions exist, but you're not going to be there every day. It's like maybe once every 5-10 years.
Yeah. All right. Well, I definitely feel with what you're saying, but I know we're kind of on a time constraint. If we want to, I know you wanted to bring up something about the robotics. club right before we end?
Oh yeah. The robotics club's been going really good. We mainly have seniors right now, but I think what we're building up is to make a good base so for next year's seniors can strengthen, use some cool robotics abilities, and make it more enjoyable experience.
Yeah. We even got that new 3D printer that came in today from the middle school, so we can teach the middle schoolers how to 3D print.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Nice. We'll have more updates in the future, I'm sure.
Well, that's all I have for that.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all we have. If you
Okay.
guys are good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you for watching Senioritis v2024. I'm your co-host, Michael O'Leary, and have a good day.